Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Software Inc. Alpha 11 with me, cwattyeso, starting a brand new game here in 1970. Got a lovely little office laid out for my starting company. Has a basement, which is going to be great in the future for server stuff. As we go up the building, you can see there's plenty of room to expand into as I start to buy more teams. I'm wondering where my bloke sits. I think I'm gonna, when I eventually arrive for work, I will be in this chair here. Now I don't know when I arrive for work. I'm hoping it's today. Here I come. There I am. There's little old me lot. Bashing away at my computer doing these contracts already. Because we don't have a lot of reputation come, obviously, the start of the game. So, need to do a few little bits and pieces. Doing a few contracts for a few different little companies because there's not a whole lot of software out there in the world at this point in time. I'll be going home in a second. First day's done. Off I go. So yeah, it's a big building that I've loaded in. I chose not to start the usual route. When you start Software Inc., you start in like a little house, working in a garage of your house, and then you have the option to move out and lease a building, lease rooms within a building, until eventually you lease all the rooms in the building, and then you've got to move again to a bigger building. I've decided to skip all that and just go straight for the big building. I've built the big building, and I can stay here for quite a long period of time whilst I'm building up my company. I have started in 1970. I have started on easy mode, hence why I've got quite a bit of cash in my account, but that ain't going to last very long. Edit system, promote that. Edit system, promote that. Edit system, promote that. Got some game assets to come in. Got some bugs to fix when he comes back to work tomorrow. Just need to build up my company reputation. That's what I'm doing. Or at least that's what I'm trying to do. Promote that, promote that, promote that. No bugs to fix. Finish, finish, finish. No bugs. Finish, finish, finish. Any more contracts? Apparently not. Right, let's start developing something for ourselves. We're going to do a game. Nice and simple. It's going to be an RPG, if I can find it. Quick pause the game because time is ticking. All software. Nothing's been released yet. Right, we're going to have save game, branching story. We're going to have dialogue trees, mouse input. We're going to have. Jeez, this is looking complicated to me. And a little bit of 8-bit audio. We might not have an audio tool to select from. In fact, we probably won't have an audio tool to select from, will we, first year? Like 4 years? Right, I suppose if we go with that, it's going to take... Oh, I still really don't want it to take 3 years, do I? What about if we do a 2D editor? Everything's going to take years and wants like 4 designers, 5 programmers, 3 artists. What about an antivirus? That's going to take about a year. Product name, right, it's an antivirus. We'll call it Terminator. We'll do it for $39.99. It's going to be an original IP. It's going to be on our core SME server. We're not going to have a publisher because I'm actually going to print it myself. Or am I? Bug framework. Bluff operating system is the only one. %. Publisher, I'm going to get them to do the marketing. I am going to have a publisher to do marketing only. That's all. Right. So now we let Matey Boy go to work on our own software. Unless there's some contracts come in the next day. No. Any deals? No, apparently no deals either, so a guy comes to work. And he's going to be working away on our Terminator antivirus software. For quite a bit of time. Lots of offices set up with computers and equipment that I'm paying for and not using. Yeah, first day in the office and he's nearly done a iteration build of the software. Still no new contract. I think contracts only come around once a month, so we kind of need to just keep our eye on that. Wait for the first day of the month, then we can smash out some lovely contracts. of our lovely guy. You know what? Let's turn the walls down so we can see more clearly what's going on here. Right, so he's on the second iteration of the software. Basically, with each iteration, as you develop more and more and more and spend more time on it, there's a less chance that you're going to put bugs into the software and also raise the potential end quality of the overall project. You can go up to a maximum of 4 iterations in the design phase. Once you transfer it into the alpha phase, then where you actually start doing the coding and programming, you do have the option of sending your product for a review, a peer review, and they will come back and tell you what they think of the software. And if the rating is bad, you can actually put it back into iteration and spend a bit more time developing on it. Right, we're going to go overnight now. So we are into February day 1. Right, this is what I'm going to do. We're going to accept all the contracts again, because there's a few of them. I'm also going to hire myself a couple of members of staff. So I'm looking for designer, system. I don't mind about them giving a high salary. I don't mind spending a bit of money. Begin looking. All right, let's have a look. Have we got anyone? Avery Lynch is 47. Don't necessarily want to buy people who are old, hire people who are old. So I'm going to go for, because they'll end up retiring. So I think we're going to go for Thelma Austin. Hire. Andrea Maxwell. She's got some good stats. Programming about too. Look, a bit of programming. Quincy Kim. I think we'll have you. Wilson looks pretty badass. You've got some audio skill. Jerry Reynolds. Again, got some good programming skills. We'll hire Jerry. Olivia Franklin's got some artist skill. So is Andrea Maxwell. We'll hire Andrea. Manage employees. Right, let's have a look. Have a look at your service skills, shall we? You don't have any service skills, so we're not going to have you on support. Jerry Reynolds has no service skills, so you're not going to be on service. Quincy Kim has marketing. Yeah, you don't really have any base skills, so you know what? Probably take them off you. You have got some leadership skills though, which is interesting, but not as good as me. Right, so we've got basically 4 designers here who can do a little bit of artistry stuff. Right, that's there. Right, we want a couple of programmers, don't we? So 1, 2, 3, we've got 5, basically 4 designers plus me makes 5. We really want 4 programmers next. Programming. Got a couple of people who are amazing. Rob Matthews is pretty good. So we'll hire him. Jenna Herrera, we'll hire her. Then it all starts to go a bit Pete Tong because they're all ancient. Wiley Graham. Hire you. And I think we'll hire probably you. Will we go any more than that? Jordan. Norris Elliott. Hire Jane. Okay. Right. So again, manage employees. Let's have a look then. So you are development. Let's first of all have a look at your service stats. You do not have any. Ah, okay. I see how this works. I can do that. And if I do the same on all of these, a secondary role on service. There we go. Primary. Right, now we want to... So how many's in this team now? There's a few. Let's get... let's have a quick check. Yeah, we've got 10 people. Let's grab ourselves a couple of artists, shall we? While we're here. 2D. Begin looking. Skill-wise, Moises Contreras, or Contreras, or whatever her name is. Have a look. Anybody younger and a better offer? Numbers Bates, we'll hire you. Haven't got any audio experience. Doesn't look like it. Darren Walsh though has got support skill. Tell you what, at 46 we will hire you, but we won't go any higher than that. Hire those two. Finally, or begin looking. Dudley Harvey, we'll hire him. Marsha Brown, we'll hire her. Son Patterson, we'll hire him. Freeman Mendez, right. Manage employees. Right. Yeah, you were the service guy, weren't you? So you're all the service people. So change roles. Primary service. Secondary. Right, I'm going to have to look through them and figure out what they are better at. So you are probably going to be an artist as your secondary role. Okay. So is Son Patterson, probably going to be an artist in a secondary role. Marsha Brown. Designer and programmer, probably. Dudley Harvey, program. That's pretty useful. Now, all these guys are artists, aren't they? Let's have a quick look at their other skills. You two definitely want to be on service and artist first. The rest of you don't have any skills in that area, so we'll change that to no service for you, and we'll take them off as well. Right, then we'll have a look at development. So Numbers Bates is an artist, probably a designer. Second, and programmer Darren Walsh is probably a programmer. Yeah, you have nothing else going for you. You probably have a bit of designer in your secondary role. Lo and behold, you probably have a bit of programmer. And I believe that is now my brand new core team. So hopefully when I kick this into style in a second, we should smash our way through this now. Should also mean, hopefully, I've got a bunch of other people. Oh, look. Oh, I have replaced the chairs. Very good going. They probably won't come to work till tomorrow, though. My people. So they'll come into work and they'll be pretty good. Terminator antivirus will then get a massive kick. Get a huge kick from having these guys and gals working for me. The only trouble is I'm going to need to then start going to... I'll be going to meetings all the while then, won't I? Right. Day 2 of Feb. Hopefully the whole team will be in. All the core bolts. Here they all are. Hello, my core team. Couldn't go. We've gone off for a meeting somewhere, I think. There's what the one fella up there on his own. There's a lass walking around there on her own. I'm wondering if I should make this a meeting room for my core peoples. Right. Promote that. No bugs to fix. Finish that with outstanding quality. Wait until the end of the day when they all bugger off home. We'll give them a chance to fix a bug or two. Finish. 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 There we go. Outstanding quality. Now we've got a deal. Marketing for spyware stopper. You know what? We will reject that. Filter for. We only want to do design, development, or maybe hosting. I don't want to do any other crap. So yeah, let's build. Plants in the middle. What else do we want in a meeting room? Have we got any lights? We don't appear to have any lights. You know what? We'll use fancy lights. I'll sell you. We got any fancy lights? Is that better than that one? That's good. That down for him. I need to put the walls up a second. Right, we've got a clock. That's fine. We need some chairs. Like so. Right, we want some four bookshelves. If I can find bookshelves. Right, so that floor there is going to be limit room usage, meeting, limit room switch team, core. Right, now what should happen is if we have a meeting, me and all the rest of the peasants here should effectively just use this room. What we may do to help water cooler. We've got a little end table. I think that and stuff. Break room, break room. You know the break room? Yes, we can put two of them in. I'll have the cups of coffee there for them as well. So when they come in to get a meeting, they can have their cups of coffees. Check. Now let's go downstairs because I should have a reception. Well, it should be this room here, and there should be a lady at it. Yes. Fine. Well, that's the room I know I'm on. Okay, so we are working hard on our dedicated bit of kit software. Here we come to have a meeting. Everybody comes to sit down. I'll explain what's going to be happening, what it is that everyone needs to do, because obviously I am the boss and I am the lead. And we send everybody back to their desk to carry on working on our fantastic bit of software, which they should all be quite happily doing, working as part of the design team. Some of them are, some of them aren't, but hey, can't be picky about everybody. Now, I don't actually know how long it's going to take me to release this. What we need to do, development for spyware stopper, okay, which is an antivirus, which seems like a conflict of interest, that to me. Let's have a look, shall we? What is coming out this year? Antivirus is coming out in January, so we kind of, and May. We kind of want to beat them to the punch then, really, with our own product, don't we? Let's put that onto the software processes server. That probably helps. Like I say, the good thing about deals is you get paid for the whole duration. So design of print suite expires March 1970 per day. Malware watch by, that's an antivirus. PowerScope, which is a 2D editor. Accept that. Just doing a few different little bits of stuff. We might need to just raise priority on that one for a bit, because we've only got 5 days to do that. Same as that one has only got 5 days. Deals are good because they pay you a set amount every single day, whereas a contract you get one fee regardless of whether it takes 1 day or 20 days to complete. So deals can be quite good because you guys can be working and training on them, improving their skill. We'll keep working away on these two. Probably quite happily. See, that's in design phase, that's in programming phase, as is that. So that should complete quite quickly because everybody pretty much in the team can do design stuff, can't they? You'll notice. Until they go home, of course, and then that messes everything up. When everybody goes home, we've got problems. Oh, and it's raining. It's a rainy day. Oh, we've got 2 members of staff called in sick. You scumbags. Sick days. And it's always the women. She's already had 2 days off. She's only been working for the company 2 days. flipping it out. It's always the women that are the lightweights that can't handle the pressure of working in a high intensity software company. You know? Working 12-hour days for minimum wage. The passion tapping and bashing away on the keyboards, and it's, oh, I've broken nail, I'm gonna have to have a week off. Yeah. I normally when I play this game, I try not to hire women. I know that sounds terrible, but I do notice they do tend to have a lot more sick time than the male members of staff. Don't shoot me. Take it up with the guy who develops the game. The game developer. He's coded that in for a reason. He's obviously done his research. Well, we've got 3 days left. We really do need to get on, finish that today. We'll pause that. And we'll pause that for a minute. Right, apparently the buses are filling up. We may need to build car parking. We do horizontal parking. I've got some spaces over here for things like assign that to employees. Grab this slot. Assign that to employees. And then this little row down here, I'm going to apply that to staff. So people like your cleaning lady, you know, Betty the cleaning lady and all that, they can use those spaces. Come on, 3 days left. We've got to nail this today. Come on. Design work. You should all be capable of doing good design work. Although apparently 2D takes quite a bit of time to do. We'll see if this bigs up our company. Come on. Obviously waiting for somebody to go home. Oh, now 2 people have called in sick. It's a disaster. Of course, having the office right on the top floor, it takes them an hour to get to their desks. It does. It takes everybody an hour to get to their seat. We'll develop that. 2 days left on that. We might as well start that and we might as well resume that. We'll also have a look at contracts. Want to be mediocre. We'll accept work on that one for 9 grand. Bad. Can always hire more programmers if I need to. This is priority when you come in, by the way. This power editor thing. Having a meeting. Sending everybody back to their desks. Develop that. That. Some bugs, fix some bugs, fix some bugs. Finish. Oh dear, oh dear. That negatively impacted my deal. Be very careful doing that. That affects your reputation quite a bit. Right, we'll crank these up a little bit. Make sure we get them out the door. March now, and we still haven't actually got to the point where we're working on our own software, coding it. We obviously got done in a deal there. The deal didn't work for us. And 21 days for that. He's working away. Tell you what I haven't done. I forgot to do something very, very important. Why didn't I do this? Give all my people inboxes. Pressing the wrong button. No wonder they're so flipping useless. Upper floor. Because these are all core offices too. Probably do with putting some skill books in some of them. Up another floor. There's a couple more desks up here, look. These probably aren't used by anybody. But, well, best to be safe than sorry. There's my office. Right, books. You've not got any in your room. I don't know how you ever plan on being effective if you don't have books. Still, some of these things raise mood and skill. So they're the sort of things you need to be looking at. I think I've even got some special ones somewhere. Can I? Look. Books, folders, magazines. Great for I'm in the VP desk file rack. See, they're probably better than inboxes, but unfortunately they take up a whole desk space. So they get placed where like the trees go. Got some stuff. I mean, that's a coffee maker of epic proportions. Right. Anyway, we'll stick to our bots who are here enjoying another meeting. And both of those. Software's into development. Yes. Finish that. Inadequate quality. Finish that with satisfactory quality. Okay. We're getting there now. We're cooking. Cooking onto the gas, as they say. Bang these quickly out the door. That is on the core SCM server, isn't it? Yes. It won't take us too long, I shouldn't imagine, once we get these contracts out of the way. Remote. I'm just going to go home in a second. Everybody has gone home. Let this one go through. Once we've finished having a meeting, just take another day. Finish that with outstanding quality. Street Limited has got 2 days left, so I don't need to worry too much about that. But it is interesting. So let's have a look. Upcoming releases then. We definitely got to get out December. Product. kit. I'm going to announce a release date of December 17th. We'll get our publisher to do the press release. Boom! Press release has been mentioned. Software Inc. And it's cutting edge, absolutely cutting edge. Apparently. We are earning a little bit of money from our deals. Trouble is, everything's in the programming stage now. Everything's in the coding phase. I don't know if we need more programmers or not. Five dedicated programmers. I think we look for maybe 5 more. One, two, right, and then we'll look for the youngsters. 3. 4. 5. 2nd odd number. 7. Right, we'll quickly just pause it while we check all these people out. So you're probably going to be programmer, artist second. Do you have skills in other departments? Leaders, no. That service, yes, they do have service skills. All of these definitely going to have service skills. I'm going to take that off them. Right, Sebastian Love, you can be a designer in a secondary role. Gail, you can also be a designer in a secondary role. You're already an artist. You don't have any skills beyond support, neither do you. You could be a designer or artist if you set your mind to it, Robin. On Loretta, you could be a designer. So there we go. Right, it's May. What we'll do is we'll travel forward to June, or at least we'll head in towards June, and then we'll probably send out the Terminator for a peer review. We then might iterate it if it's not very good, and then we'll probably have a look at seeing what it stands like. But hey, we've come to the end of this first episode of Software Inc. I hope you've enjoyed it, everybody. If you have, please do me a great favour of clicking that like button, leaving a comment below, and of course making sure you've pressed that subscribe button before you run away. I've been cwattyeso. Goodbye for now.